Now you're on camera, so you should shine, right?
The Greek goddess of dance's name is Terpsichore, which Ed likes because she's a muse.
Okay.
And he thinks that we're a bit like that, but trippier. Tripsichore.
All right. And so then the story, the story seems to be quite intriguing itself.
Which one? The first half, the second half?
Well, aren't they related somewhat?
They are. The second half is the first half's characters performing a show.
Okay. So it's before the tragic demise. So the second half is prior to the first half?
The first scene is the death of the mother of the family. And that's why we're all like...
Alright, I wasn't sure it was the mother or it was the...
No, she's... Yeah, no.
It was
we wanted her to wear a long wig. We were trying to get Alden to do it, but she didn't want to.
Okay.
So she dies.
Yes.
Then we're sad.
Yes.
And then we go to rehearse or to perform in the marketplace to draw up some money for our next show, which he doesn't want to particularly do.
Okay.
My name's Boris. No, his name's Boris. My name's Michael.
Okay.
And then we meet this
And you
girl.
run across a girl.
We come across this girl who's on the run from the law.
Okay.
Evidently, hence the whistles.
Yes.
And we take her back to meet our father. He approves of her. Then we do a little bit of rehearsal.
Okay.
In which he partners her with him.
Yeah.
Which I'm trying to fuck her.
Obviously.
And he's trying to fuck her.
Obviously.
But she really wants this.
Obviously.
I think my character just comes on a little bit too strong.
Yeah.
Yes.
A little bit.
There were a couple of moves in there that...
So they rehearse, in which he tries to turn it into a sexy rehearsal. Doesn't work. Then I go and find her, and we get down busy. And then my character decides, do you know what? After we've been in it, I don't really like you very much. I don't want to be your boyfriend. Which it upsets her quite a lot. And I walk away, and that's it. And then we perform the other show.
Yeah.
And at the end of that show, we see the resolution of he's angry with me, she's very angry with me. In fact, tonight she slapped me, which doesn't normally happen.
Yeah.
And then we kind of come together in a kind of, I'll still support you. We're still a bit of a family. However fucked up we are, which most families are a little bit fucked up.
Sure.
So, and then we kind of come together in a weird kind of way, but we're not sure how we feel about each other.
Okay.
Curtain.
Perfect.
I don't know what that is, but it seems to work.
All right. There were a few moments in the show where it was hard to tell if it was part of the show or if there were some actual mishaps.
Yeah, I was worried that they are actually part of the show.
Okay.
Or not. There's a couple of times when she drops me, or when I drop her, or there's a bit of fumbling. They're actually supposed to be in there.
Okay.
And actually we were discussing this the other day, whether it's better to make it look played, to make it look like a play drop, like a pantomime drop, and then be like, whoa. Or whether it's better to actually have that element of shit.
The audience is like,
because that is because we're actors and Ed's an actor, and I like the fact that people suddenly think that there's a moment of realism. You know? Oh shit, something bad's happened, and then we pick it up. And I don't know whether it's good or bad, but the fact that you don't know kind of makes me think that I quite like it.
Sure.
Quite like the fact.
Well, and I from being an audience member, the thing that kind of hit me was it was suddenly like, oh wait, like these guys are actually really doing some pretty crazy shit.
If they fall,
could really like hurt themselves doing this stuff. So it kind of brings that element into it too.
Yeah, well that's kind of what we want as well in a way. We kind of want people to be because I think that thing of it kind of brings you a step closer to the performance.
Sure.
Because after that you're left in that, okay, well, they're going to fall again, or I don't know. I think it's an interesting quandary that we're working through, and this is the first time that Tripsichore's ever done anything like that. Really, it's always been crisp, clean performance.
Sure.
So we're trying to push it forward a little bit, not in terms of skill, just in terms of interpretive.
Yeah, well, it seemed like a very edgy story, and I mean the way that it was played out. I mean, obviously incredibly sensual, need a beer and a cold shower, basically.
Yeah, tell me about it.
That was good. It was very good.
Yeah, apparently.
So what's the story? Where to next?
The family.
Wait.
The second half is
All right.
our old show that we've integrated into the new show. So yeah, essentially the first half of the show will spread out to be an hour show on its own.
Okay.
In which the characters in it will perform a show that they've been rehearsing, but it'll probably only be a shorter section. It'll probably be like 15 minutes of them performing, and their performance will be more related to the dynamics that have built up during the first half of rehearsal performance.
Okay.
So
very cool.
Let's wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
Watch this space, the family.
Absolutely. So where to next? Where's the next show? What's the tour?
Where's the next show, Bertie? Cincinnati?
No.
Oh no, it's New Jersey, I think.
Okay. You think?
Yeah, I think.
It hasn't been booked.
Yeah, it's been booked. It's been booked. I've got to check. I wait for Ed to phone me and be like, "Are you going to the airport today? Remember, we've got another show." And I go, "Oh yeah."
Somewhere in Pittsburgh. That's the first one.
Oh, is it? Okay, so Pittsburgh, New Jersey, Philadelphia.
No.
No,
Ohio.
Ohio.
Athens, Ohio. Sounds like the.
You guys are going to the best part of the country for the winter.
It's cool.
Apparently Athens is like this dot on a map. It's really round, surrounded by a lot of mountains.
Are you sure you're not thinking of actual Athens? Athens in Greece.
And I'm not even thinking of
Home
Athens,
of the Parthenon.
Georgia. I'm thinking of Athens, Ohio. Like it's
Okay.
a college town, I guess. And
Yeah, I've heard
there's
that it's a
lot of,
college town.
Mountain biking kind of.
Should be quite fun.
Awake
It's a college town.
community.
Yeah, no, it's cold.
Well, it's fucking cold here, isn't it?
It is.
So, and we're from London, so we're kind of used to it. Although I live in
It's
LA.
not drizzly here, though.
Wait,